Hi everyone, today I want to show you how to use my new free digital planner for 2020 to 2021. I designed the planner to be super customizable with multiple colors and movable sections, so you can design your planner pages to fit your personal style. Let's start by taking a look at how I'm using the planner so far. So you can see on January, I'm going with a green scheme. And on December, I'm going with blue, and then I've highlighted some important days. I've also done green on November. I'm using black as my pen color, but of course you can customize all of these elements to fit your color preferences. You could also do black and white, just like a bullet journaling style. So you'll see the option to choose black and white as your scheme on all of these movable sections. I also asked a few people in my Facebook group if they would test out the planner for me, and they sent me a few screenshots of what they've been doing with it. So this user decided to write on the yearly section and use blue as the background. She also created an October tracker where she has things she wants to track over here, and then she's marking off the days and included some little illustrations on the side. We also can do alternating colors, so you don't have to choose the same color for every line. There are also a lot of movable stickers like this little tracker that you can stick anywhere in the planner. And you can see on her weekly view, she used the timetable and marked her things that she has to do throughout the week and then alternated the colors. So I just wanted you to see how kind of flexible this planner is so that you can jump right in and start customizing it yourself. So when you click to download the planner, you'll see the option to open it in an app. I recommend using the Goodnotes version and the Goodnotes app. I think that's the best app for digital planning, and that's what I'm going to be demonstrating today. Of course, there are a lot of other planner apps and PDF reader apps, so I did include a PDF version of the planner and all of the stickers as separate images. So if you really want to use a different app that's not Goodnotes, you can feel free to do that as well. So when you first open the planner, it should be on this home page. If it's not, you can make sure the no pencil tool isn't selected here and tap the question mark. And you can tell if the no pencil tool is on because if it's off, you see blue and you see all these tools. And then if it's like this, you can click all the links. So make sure it's off like that and click the question mark symbol to get to this home page. So at the top, you'll see that you can get some ideas for all of these sections. And so I've just listed some ideas for what I think these would be good for, but of course you can use these sections for anything because if you click on them, you can see that they are totally blank. If you go over to my planner and you click on some of these, you can see that I've already added some things in. So using the customizable sections, you can put whatever you want in here. It could be a tracker, it could be a goals list. I've got some goals over here. On this section, I'm going to put my New Year's resolutions on this page. I haven't filled that out yet, but I've just got it ready for when I'm ready. So you can go through and play around with the stickers and combine them to create whatever kind of sections you need. This is my 2021 workout section, so I'm going to track my workouts and I'm going to use this key to mark what kind of workout I did that day so I can be sure I'm getting in a lot of variation. So back on the blank planner that you'll get when you download it, on that home page, you'll see there's just little reminders for what these sections are. Year at a glance, yearly calendar. This is all the stickers and customizable sections that you can pull from. Then we've got all of these pages here, which are just the months of the year. I also have a link to the font that you can download if you want to add text that looks like this. So for example, in my planner, I typed 2021 workouts, and so it kind of fits the style of the planner. So that's the font that I used. I recommend using the app iFont for getting that onto your iPad. Basically, whatever fonts are on your iPad on iOS are going to show up in Goodnotes. So if you use iFont to download the file, you'll just download the font and say open in iFont. It's a free app. Then when you go to your settings app, down here, it will say like add a new profile, something like that. And you can just click that and it'll help you download the font onto your iPad. Back in Goodnotes, you'll also see that you can tap to learn how I made this planner. If you want to make a planner like this or just see how I made this, you can see my full tutorial there. I also have a link to this video that you're watching now, so that if you want to watch this again, if you forget something, you can check that out there. I also have all of the suggested pen colors if you want to use colors that go nicely with the colors I've chosen for this planner. You can tap the no pencil symbol, tap on one of these colors. You have to make sure the pen tool is selected first, and then tap on one of these colors, tap custom, and then enter one of these hex codes, and then add to presets. So you'll do that for each color, and then those colors will show up on your presets. You can click this little drop down here to change what color shows up as the preset color. And of course, you'll see links to contact me or connect with me. You can send me an email if you need some help with this planner. So let's start diving into all of the sections. So if you tap on the star symbol here, make sure the no pencil tool is selected, tap on the star, you'll see that there are 6 color options for all of the stickers. So each color has all of the same stickers. So the first step is just to choose a color. I'm going to go with blue. And then you can click on one of these to get to that sticker. So you may just want to flip through in the beginning just so you get an idea of what stickers are available. So year at a glance, this goes on the year at a glance page right here. Yearly calendar, obviously that goes on the yearly calendar page. Monthly stickers goes on the monthly view. More monthly stickers that fit under the monthly calendar. These fit on the week view pages, so there's all kinds of different bulleted lists and timetables. So for example, I've done one timetable where I went ahead and filled it out for you, and then one is blank. So if you want to use that caviar font and just add in the times that you like to have on your planner right there, you can do that. So all of these are somewhat customizable. I also have a lot of little sections just as suggestions, like ideas, and a monthly tracker with the days of the month, and then the option to track multiple things. A yearly tracker if maybe you have your spending goals or saving goals or weight loss goals, something you want to track by month. A yearly day tracker if you want to track something every day of the year, like I did for my workouts. And you could do meal planning, you could plan recipes, have a list over here, gratitude list. If you wanted to insert this after your weekly pages, you could do this once a day or once a week. Any kind of lists here. You can do memories, you can put a photo in and put some info about it, goals. Multi-purpose stickers, you can stick these all over the planner just to mark things, track things, make little lists. Some writing paper, some dot paper that will help you draw shapes in Goodnotes. Some grid paper, and that's the last one. So all of those that we looked at are available in all of the colors. If you just go to this page first, then you go straight to that color. So let's go ahead and start customizing one of these pages. So I want to customize January. So I'm going to start by going to the sticker section, choosing a color, tapping month view, tapping the no pencil tool so I have access to all of these tools, and then I'll tap the selection tool. And you'll notice on this page you can select and then move one of these. If you select this one, it moves 2, and if you select this one, it moves 3. So Whatever number you need for that particular month, you can just grab that. For this demo, I'll just grab the 2 and the 3. So I'm just circling it, tapping and holding, copy. No pencil tool off, January, hold and paste. So now I can just stick these onto this day, and I've noticed that Goodnotes tends to resize things just a tiny little bit. So you may have to kind of play around with some of the sizing on some of these stickers. So then you can just tap off of the sticker once you're done with that. And now I need to finish that last row and this top row. So I can just circle that single row, tap one time, tap copy, paste, stick that down here. Again, up here, paste. And I only need those 3 here. So once I click off of that to deselect it, I can tap and hold, edit, tap on that little symbol, crop, and then just crop off that piece. Again, it resized it a little bit, drives me crazy. Okay, so now I've got those sections colored. You may want to add something over here and down here. So I'll just add one thing, and of course you can play around with adding whatever else you want. I'm going to go back to the month view, get the selection tool, copy that little list, tap copy, go back to January and paste. One thing you'll notice when you're on this month view page is that there's these little W's. These W's link to the week pages. So if you tap on the week page, you can swipe to see each week, or you can just go back to the month and tap to get to that week. So I can go all the way down to August, tap on the week of August 9th, just on the W, and there's the week of August 9th. And then of course these sections fit perfectly with these week view stickers right here. Also, I did include 2020. So if you go to January and you swipe backwards, you're going to see November 2020, December 2020, and then it starts with January. So you have to get there by clicking January and swiping backwards, just because we've only got a couple months left in the year, so I didn't link to those on these tabs. I also made multiple stickers that will fit down in these sections for each month. So if you just go to that section, it's called Month View Fillers, and those fit nicely below the months. We can do the same thing with the customizable sections. So I'm going to go grab a blue yearly day tracker. Same process, get the selection tool, and one note here, you have to make sure your selection tool has images selected when you're doing this. So the selection tool can select handwriting, images, text boxes, and you can deselect any of those based on what you need to do. So let's say you write a bunch of text on here and then you realize you need to just move it over a little bit. You would want to deselect everything but handwriting, select it and move it so that you don't move your image as well. So you kind of have to be aware of what's going on with the selection tool before you start selecting things. So I've got all of mine selected right now. So I'll just circle, tap, copy, no pencil tool. I'm going to go to the workout section, tap and hold. And I'm going to make this smaller because I know I want to fit a little key over here to help me track which workouts I'm doing. So let's go get one of those keys. I'm just going to use the multi-purpose sticker section. Grab that selection tool. Actually, I'm going to grab the weekly view. Let's do that. Selection. I'm going to grab this little guy, copy. Back to the weight section, tap and hold, and then I've got that nice little key where I can track my type of workout. So then I would just grab the pen tool, grab one of those colors that I want to use, and start writing. So you can do that same process with all of these sections, or maybe you just want to use a few of them, whatever you want to do here. You also can add pages to a section. So as it is, each section is only one page, but you can add as many pages as you want, and it will always take you to the first page of the section. So let me show you an example here. So I want to track workouts in two different ways, let's say. So I'm going to tap this little add page symbol, and I'm going to tap current template. So the template is what this page looks like. Basically, it's just pulling from what I'm looking at right now. So I'm making sure the word after is selected because I want to add this page after this one, and I want to use this current template as the page that's added. There's also a lot of other things you can add, but I'm just going to go with this blank page. So tap that. And so now if I swipe back and forth, you can see there's another page in that section. So let's just tap and hold to add something to that section, some kind of notes about my workout. And now anytime I'm on my calendar, I go to my workout section, I swipe, and there's that note. So this is really helpful if you want to have one of these sections be a multi-page section. It currently isn't because I didn't want to add a ton of pages to the planner, not knowing whether or not you would need them. So add them as needed, and it's good to not just add a bunch of extra pages for no reason because it will slow down your planner a little bit. So I would recommend just adding them as you need them. Also, because I've downloaded that font, I can tap the text tool and make sure that font is selected, choose a size, and then I can just write whatever I want this to be. Use my finger here, put that in place, and then we have a title that nicely fits the style of the planner. One other thing you may want to do is create some of your own sections. Of course, I can't predict all of the sections that you'll need. So these dot paper stickers are really helpful for creating your own sections. So I'm just going to tap and copy one of those. Let's go to one of these custom sections. I'm going to paste that in. And let's say, for example, you need some kind of columns, that you want to track something with a certain number of columns. So if you grab this shape tool, you can draw any shape in Goodnotes and it will make that shape nicely aligned. So I'm just going to use these dots to draw a big box. This is going to be the column that I want. And then it just snaps to kind of fix it for me. So then we could count a certain number of boxes, make a column. I'm pretending that I'm counting those boxes, but I'm not going to make you wait while I actually count these. So you could kind of add it up so they were even, or just freehand it if it doesn't matter to you. So now I've got this nice section that you could put anywhere in your planner. If you want to get rid of that sticker, of course, making sure images selection is on, tap, delete, and now I've created this nice section that I can put anywhere in my planner. I guess the one downside is that Goodnotes automatically has this fill that's a lighter color. Also, I think you need to tap on the shape tool and make sure fill color is on. I guess I've already done that, so that may not be the default. Make sure that's on if you want this background fill, and of course turn it off if you just want the lines. So this is one nice thing you can do anytime you need something, movable. And it looks like you can move different parts of it. So I guess if you want to move the whole thing, just circle the whole thing and then shift that around. You could get some text and add a title. That could be like your finance chart, something like that. So you can see this planner is totally customizable. You can really go wherever you want with this style and add any kind of charts or trackers. So that is really everything you need to start using this planner. I hope you enjoy it. Please send me a screenshot of your planner pages because I would love to see how you customize this planner. If you have any questions, remember that you can contact me through this homepage. You can go to my email, you can contact me on social, and I would love to see what you're doing with this planner and hear what you think about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.